తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం నుంచి కూడా చాలా ఎయిర్పోర్ట్స్ గురించి రిక్వెస్ట్ ఆల్రెడీ వచ్చాయి. అక్కడ ఉన్న ప్రభుత్వంతో సంప్రదిస్తాం. అలాగే కేంద్ర మంత్రివర్యులు కిషన్ రెడ్డి గారు కూడా అక్కడ బాధ్యత వహిస్తున్నారు. ఆయన కూడా సంప్రదించి అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రజలకి కూడా సంప్రదించి అక్కడ ఏవేవైతే సివిల్ ఏవియేషన్ కి సంబంధించినటువంటి కార్యక్రమాలు ఉన్నాయో దానికి మంచి ప్రోత్సాహం ఇచ్చి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రం తెలంగాణ రాష్ట్రం అభివృద్ధి చేయడానికి నా వంతుగా పూర్తి సహాయ సహకారాలు నేను అందిస్తానని ఈ సందర్భంగా తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ. ఎస్, నిన్ననే నేను విజయవాడ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ కూడా సందర్శించాను. చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారి తాలూకా ప్రమాణ స్వీకారం చేసినప్పుడు సో అక్కడ కూడా లోకల్ గా కనుక్కుంటే అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ టెర్మినల్ బిల్డింగ్ చాలా డిలే అయింది. అక్కడ కాంట్రాక్టర్స్ ప్రాబ్లం అవ్వచ్చు, ఫండింగ్ ప్రాబ్లం అవ్వచ్చు, కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఇమీడియట్ గా దాని మీద కూర్చొని అది కూడా వీలైనంత త్వరగా బిల్డింగ్ ను కూడా పూర్తి చేస్తామని హామీ ఇస్తున్నాం.
ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ కూడా చాలా తక్కువ ఉంది సార్. అంటే
విజయవాడ నుంచి ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ రాష్ట్రానికి అమరావతి క్యాపిటల్ గా మరి కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వం రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం కార్యక్రమాలు చేపట్టడానికి సిద్ధంగా ఉన్నాయి. కాబట్టి విజయవాడ కేంద్రంగా ఆ ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ ని కనెక్టివిటీ ఇంప్రూవ్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం ఉంది. చాలా రిక్వెస్ట్ వచ్చాయి, నాట్ ఓన్లీ ఇన్ ద స్టేట్ బట్ ఇతర రాష్ట్రాలలో ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రధాన పట్టణాల నుంచి కూడా కనెక్టివిటీ కావాలని దాని మీద ఇమీడియట్ గా మా అధికారులతో మాట్లాడి ఆంధ్రాలో ఉన్న కనెక్టివిటీ ఎయిర్ కనెక్టివిటీ పెంచడానికి చర్యలు తీసుకుంటాం.
జిల్లాకు ఒక ఎయిర్పోర్ట్ అనేది గతంలో
అవి ఇప్పుడు కాదులేండి, అందుకే మనం చేస్తున్న ఎయిర్పోర్ట్స్ అని చెప్తాం. ओके ऑल राइट. अरे हिंदी छोड़ो यार, अभी इंग्लिश में बोलो. सारा जैसे ट्रांसलेशन की तरह हो जाएगा सब. आई थिंक इंग्लिश वी कैन वर्क आउट. ओके, इंग्लिश में बोल देता हूँ. Good afternoon everyone. Today I have taken charge as the Civil Aviation Ministry of the country and I am feeling extremely happy to be given this responsibility of leading the very important ministry not only in the country but also in the entire world. When first of all I would like to thank our honorable leader of Telugu Desam Party and also the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu for giving me this opportunity to become a cabinet minister, and especially our team leader and Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi ji for assigning me this important ministry of civil aviation. It was his choice for a young person to lead this important ministry because he is not just viewing the past but he is viewing the future and the next 25 years also, and he specifically wanted an educated young energetic person to lead it, and I am very happy to be fitting that choice, and I would like to thank Narendra Modi ji for entrusting me with this huge responsibility, and also I would like to thank my people of Srikakulam and Andhra people who have made me as an MP for the third time, and it was only with their blessings that I sit here. And I would also like to remember my father, who is also a politician from Andhra Pradesh, who has served as a union minister, Mr. Yaran Naidu. He has passed away in an unfortunate accident, but he has been showing his blessings from the heavens, so I'd like to remember him again. So with all their blessings, I've taken a very important step in my life, in my political career of becoming a cabinet minister and becoming a minister of civil aviation, and my only priority is that I have to do full justice for this responsibility of taking this up, and one of the most important priority for me is to create ease of flying scenario in the civil aviation, as the civil aviation air travel is becoming more and more approachable to the common man, and that has always been the motto of this government, that whatever benefits that the government is providing, that has to reach to the last mile. It has to have the last mile connectivity. It has to reach the poorest of the poor man, and definitely in our agenda we will make civil aviation or the air travel in this country more approachable to the common man of this country and more easily accessible, and that will be one of the priorities. So I am stressing the word ease of flying. Let it be in the sense of the comfort or the convenience or the safety, security, whatever aspects it comes regarding the passenger that is choosing air travel. We would make him the core of whatever planning or thought process we are going through today. And in that sense, I would like to prepare a 100-day action plan for my ministry also, which is also a wonderful suggestion from our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. He has a grand vision for India, and we also have a vision for our civil aviation department, and we are going to create a 100-day plan, and from that 100-day plan we are going to make it implementable from that 100-day plan, we are going to move towards 100 years of independence, which is 2047, which is the Viksit Bharat, the grand scheme. So we are planning for 25 years ahead also. We want to lay a strong foundation on the foundations that have been already laid by my previous ministers, and I would like to thank them also, especially Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, who has been leading this ministry till now, and before that a senior member from my party, Ashok Gajapati Raju Garu, who was leading this ministry from 2014 to 2018, where they have done excellent work in this ministry. Some schemes that I would like to reiterate are the Udan scheme, which was under Rajuji's time, which has given the connectivity, which has expanded the air travel connectivity to multiple sectors, to tier 2 cities, to much more common citizen of this country. So we would like to take the foundations laid through Udan scheme forward. We would speak with the states to include more and more tier 2, tier 3 cities and connect them through air travel. And also Jyotiraditya Scindia ji, who has launched Digi Yatra scheme, and it has improved the convenience, and it has improved the efficiency with which a person can come to the airport and board the aircraft also. So we want to expand it to all the airports in the country, and we want to make it at a war footing level. And other than that, we want the civil aviation ministry to be eco-friendly, environment friendly. Already there have been a lot of steps taken under this. Even the airports, most of the airports, we are trying to convert them to 100% environment friendly. And in the future, we would like to make it 100%. All the airports and all the activities under civil aviation, we would want to have a commitment to the environment and make them environment friendly too. And also especially coming from Andhra Pradesh, I have a commitment to my state and my the other state of Telangana also. And regarding Andhra Pradesh, we have a new airport, Greenfield Airport, that is coming in Bhogapuram, which is in Vijayanagaram district, which caters to North Andhra, and which is also where I am from. So I'd like to take complete responsibility of completing that project in record time. And we already have the complete cooperation of the state government, especially under the leadership of Chandrababu Naidu Garu. So we are going to make it a priority, and record time we are going to land flights in Bhogapuram Airport. Other than that, we have airports in Vijayawada and Tirupati, which are requesting for international connectivity and much more stronger connectivity in the country also, and that will also be a priority in our agenda. And smaller airports which have been lacking in terms of infrastructure facilities or connectivity, we are going to put special focus on that and talk to the airlines to improve the air connectivity to those points, especially because now with the coming of TDP government, TDP, Janasena and BJP government, NDA government in Andhra Pradesh, Amaravati is back on the map. Amaravati is going to be the capital. It has been confirmed by the state and the central government also. So we want to improve the air connectivity to the capital of Andhra Pradesh. And also in terms of Telangana, there have been a lot of requests for many more airports in the state. And for that, I am going to consult with the state government. I am going to consult with the state ministers, the cabinet ministers representing that state, especially Kishan Reddy Garu, who has been speaking on numerous times for the need of more airports in Telangana. So I am going to take their advice. I am going to take their suggestions and offer complete support from the civil aviation department so that we get new and good airports in that region also. And likewise, I have a commitment to the whole country to get the whole country united in terms of air travel. There have been a lot of remote areas which have been requesting for air connectivity, so that is also going to be on the cards. We are going to expand it to tier 2 and tier 3 cities at exponential level, because our target is that we want to be the #1 domestic market in the whole world. That is where our dreams are, that is where our targets are, and we are going to achieve them under the leadership of Narendra Modi ji. We are very confident that the NDA alliance is very strong and stable today. All the alliance partners are very happy with their roles and responsibilities, and we are all committed for Team Bharat, and we are all committed to making this country proud again, great again, and that is our commitment to this country and to the mandate that people have given us, and TDP is going to strongly abide by that.
So what are the, sir, how are you going forward with the high pricing, sir, the ticketing prices, because that's the issue. Earlier there was a cap during COVID period, but
Yes.
will you work towards it?
Yes, definitely. Right from the time of COVID, when the air travel has taken a huge hit, there have been some fluctuations in the air prices, and it hasn't been stable since then. And not just as a minister, I have been observing this as a passenger also for the last 4 years, and definitely that is also a cause of concern. and it is not just a decision that I as a minister could take. I have to have review meetings on that. I have to call the airlines people. I have to sit with my honorable officials also, and I'll go through that, and I'll definitely make it a important priority point in my review meetings also on making it more accessible. And by meaning accessible, I want the prices also to be affordable to the common customer.